Oh, that wasn't ideal. That was not ideal. Oh man. I just messed everything up. Straight up about to cry. I actually am. I'm hoping it's come back up again, guys. I'm so sorry. It's telling me it's back up. You'll have to tell me. Okay, GG's in the chat. There you are. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what's happening with my internet over the past 2 days, but it keeps disconnecting me and I'm not sure why. It's probably because of the telegraph poles around here had like a whole incident with like, yeah, I don't know. But something's happening with the internet around here today. I'm hoping this is back up now. It's working again. I can't believe that just crashed on me. Oh man. And my stream like fully ended as well, so I think it's gonna split it as well, which is, that's gonna bother me too. Oh well. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what's happening with the internet around here right now. To give you like the basic rundown, I live in the middle of nowhere and the internet's not always how it should be, shall we say. It sometimes is a little bit touchy. It's probably to do with the weather too. And probably also down to my old computer as well. But I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. I really am. I'm pretty sure my Discord is going off right now. Sorry guys, bear with me just a second. Bear with me just a sec. Alright. Okay. Oh, it was Rob. Thank you, Rob, for letting me know. Yeah, I did notice, because everything just froze up as soon as it crashed out, so I did notice it. I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. I'm very sorry for that. It looks like it's back up. I'm disconnected from my account, but it's fine. I don't need to be connected. Single player world, so it's fine right now. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the internet around here for the past couple days. We are still on like old ass internet here because like I say, I'm in the middle of nowhere. I live in a tiny little village, guys. To give you perspective on how small it is, we don't have a shop. There's no shop here. So yeah, that's probably why my internet's being derpy at the minute. I'll try and look into it and see if I can maybe like get something to help it. I did buy a new Wi-Fi dongle because the one I did have was like 6 years old and it was trash. It was absolute trash. It disconnected even more than this one does. Like it would disconnect like 10 to 12 times a day. So I was like, yeah, it's time for a new one. This one is way better, but it does seem to struggle sometimes around here. I don't think it's the Wi-Fi dongle though, it's probably something else. My computer's really old, guys. I'm not gonna lie about it. It's no £4,000 custom built computer, that's for sure. That is for sure. I mean, it does pretty well for how old it is, because I would have to like write out a maths formula to figure out how old this thing is now. Oh, we made it. Let's have a look at chat. Gigi says, don't apologize, it's okay. It did split it. Oh no. It did. Oh. I'm gonna have to figure out something I could do with that. Hopefully I can... Maybe there's something I can do to put it back together. I'll have to see. If not, I can always just video edit it back together and then upload it like that. Rob says, looks like you're back. Jason says, there we are. Yeah, we're back up and running again, guys. My internet's unhappy. It's very unhappy. Gigi says you're doing great with what you have. Well, I'm trying to, Gigi. And I do intend to, like, try to upgrade as I go along, but I only have so much income, so it's a save it up for a little while job, and see if I could see what I could find to try and make it a bit better. My next mission for it is probably going to be firstly a new mic, because this one is kind of scuffed, and then a new graphics card, hopefully, because yeah, it's old. It's really old. It's really old. So hopefully I can get that done and maybe improve the experience a little bit for everyone involved. Rob says, sent you a DM and called you in Discord just to let you know. Yeah, I saw that, Rob. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. It does take a second for like my all of my software to recognize that the internet went down, so I do appreciate that. Oh, I'm out of concrete again. I also don't remember which way I'm going. It's this way. Jason says, I assume this is your survival save. It is indeed my survival save. Yes, this is my survival save. My old world. It's done very well to make it this far. Especially considering it spent 4 years on an Xbox and not on a computer. 1.18 nearly took it from me. It got very close to taking it from me. It took me like 2 hours to recover it after that update. And I was a mess, guys, I'll be honest. I was a mess. I was like crying and everything. I was real sad. I was real sad, I'll be honest. It broke me a little bit to think I'd lost all this. And then I cried again when I got it back. Oh dear. It's a lot of attachment, I guess. Yeah. Jason says, oof. Yeah, I play on Xbox, I understand. Yeah, it was... I definitely feel better with it being on the computer, that's for sure. I definitely do. I have probably 6 to 8 copies of this world on my Xbox that are all corrupted. So yeah, it always scared me having it on there. Because part of me always knew that Xbox could take it from me at any time. Jason says, I can only imagine. Yeah, it was a messy day, let's say. Well, a messy evening. I was doing it late at night as well, which probably wasn't the best idea. So the emotions are a little freer in the evenings. And yeah, it was definitely a breakdown kind of day. I was very, very upset. A lot of bad words that day. I definitely owed the swear jar a considerable amount of money. I'm hoping that I won't lose this now. It's on my computer, and I do still keep a copy, just in case, because I'm still scared a little bit, a little bit, just a little bit. Gigi says I lost everything Sunday when my Xbox had its catastrophic meltdown. Oh no, you lost everything, like all of your like personal worlds, all your single player stuff. Oh man. Yeah, that would have been a breakdown for me. Get out of here. Get out of the way, pig. Why are your hitbox so thick, boy? Get out of here. Why are your hitbox so thick? Damn, that boy's thick. Alright, there we go. Get the pigs out of the way. They're always in the way, guys, I tell you. I knew that was going to push it back on instead of out. That's classic. Yeah, GG. Luckily on my Xbox I don't have any other worlds. I only have this one. This is my only world. So I wasn't too worried about losing like everything, but losing this is akin to losing everything, I guess. RS says hi again. Welcome back, RS. Sorry, we had a little Wi-Fi trouble. GG says my worlds, resource packs, custom skins, all of it. Oh man. Yeah, that's a nightmare, that is. I would not like that. No, thank you. No, thank you. Now, luckily nothing like that's happened to me yet. Because this is the only thing I have to lose. And if I lose this, it's going to be a bad day. It'll be a damn bad day. I will have breakdown. It's a lot of hours of work in this now. I don't know how many I've clocked onto my PC now, but I know I've got like, I think about around 6,000 hours on my Xbox. Something like that are all in this world, so yeah, I would not like to lose this. I'm glad that I moved it now, because if it was still on my Xbox, I probably would have ended up with that same problem and I would have lost everything too. I haven't turned my Xbox on for a while, so it's no biggie right now, but yeah, I did it all the way down to this corner, and then the Guardian Farm is like another 200 blocks that way, so there is like a whole another section that I gotta do. Jason says thick with 3 C's. Correct. Correct. Those boys are thick. They thick. I don't like those chunky pigs. They're annoying when I'm trying to build, because they're giant hitboxes. And they made those pig things, and then they gave them the hitbox of like a ghast. Or something, like crazy. RS says I love C's. I bet you do, RS. We all love C's. Extra C's on that. GG says perv. Hey GG, I've seen you talking in the Discord. I think you may be speaking from experience there, GG. Oh, Jason says no comment. GG says LMAO, oops. Yeah, you forgot GG, I know now. Dear. A lot of concrete placing. I'm glad I made all this concrete way back, though. That was definitely a good idea I had. I mean, it wasn't an idea, it was boredom. It was boredom. I was just like, what can I do for the next week and a half? Oh, I guess I could make coloured blocks of everything for some reason. So I made colours of, like, concrete and terracotta and glass for everything. Rob says, looks like PG-13 is out the window. I don't know what you mean, Rob. This is all PG-13. I've said nothing. I've said nothing. Gigi says, my sweet innocent Minecraft skin is just a facade. Yes. Yes, it is, Gigi. There's a little demon beneath that. I see those devil horns poking out from under that anime hair you've got. Oh dear. Almost out of concrete again. Your hand looks kinda heavy, can I hold it? You can do whatever you want, don't wanna control it. You know you're beautiful, even though hopefully this won't take too long. Excuse me? What placing was that, huh? Let's have a look at chat because this is really boring to place these. Jason says family friendly Christian Minecraft server. Innocent smile. Yeah, innocent smile with that little head turn, Jason. A little bit of a head turn. And creepy kind of innocent smile where you know there's some hidden meaning behind it. Oh, I'm out. Okay. Which way was it, guys? I think I'm this way, right? Yeah, this way. This way. Of course, this way. Of course, this way. Jason says, of course we have horns. Need to have something to put my halo on. That's true. That's true. You gotta balance it somewhere. It's very true. Somebody's ringing me right now, guys. I don't know who it is, but they just got ignored. I watched that thing ring. Oh dear. It's fine, guys. Anyway, this is my world. We're all degenerates here. It's okay. We're all degenerates in this one. All right. Let's put some more concrete out, guys. Let me just see who just rang me in case it was important, guys. Just a sec. No, I don't care. I don't care. It's okay. I don't care. Oh, let's have a swig of my drink while I stand here. Jason says, oh, I dig the tunnel design. Thank you, Jason. I was trying to go for something like kind of simple because I knew I had to build like loads of this, but I think it's okay. It adds a little bit of texture and stuff. Oh, good old swig of that drink. That's what I needed. Alright, let's play some more. Yeah. Yeah, it's a fairly easy design to build, and that was the idea. Because I knew I had this like whole strip to do. Try and keep it simple-ish. Jason says, yeah, I went pretty basic on my nether tunnels. Lots of ground to cover. Yeah, that's the biggest problem. You have to cover so much ground. Like, I wanted to do something like crazy fancy and stuff, but I was just like, it's like 1,000 blocks. I don't want to. I don't want to build all that. Like, I did want to build it because it would have looked cool, but it would have been too much work. Way too much work. It definitely would have been too much work. But this is a lot of work as it is. Let's go back from this side because I'm closer to this end. Here we go. Just a little bit more concrete left. Just a little. This is actually going faster than I expected it would. Usually when I like build something like this, I'll get bored halfway. Because it's just like walking down the tunnel, placing blocks. You'd think with how impatient I am with builds, I would have given up on Project Parody. I'll be honest, I've been close a couple times. Way back though, like not recently. The first probably the first 6 months were pretty shaky. They were definitely pretty shaky. I was backwards and forwards on it, playing other games, trying to convince myself I didn't really care about building it, but I do. I do care about it. Hopefully I will be able to finish it. Hopefully Minecraft doesn't take it from me. And I'll get to finish it. It's gonna be a long time till that day comes. I tell you what though, when that day does come, when I place that final block on that build, the tears are gonna flow, guys. That's for sure. But I'm probably gonna get teary when I finally finish landscaping it, because I've been doing that for 2 years. On and off, by the way, guys, not consistently. Not every day get on landscape, but I've been working on it for 2 years, and even that's gonna feel pretty good, I think. It's a lot of work to do alone. Not that I'd change it for anything. Very happy for what I have accomplished on my own. It's been a good 4 years in this world. It really has. The only thing I would probably change if I could is how I started. I think I would probably go and look for somewhere better to build. So at the minute, all of my builds are right next to the spawn spot. Where my big cathedral is, that mountain, just off to the left of it, is the original spawn. So yeah, I do wish I'd gone and found somewhere nice to build that I could have done something crazy with or something, but I still like where I've built. The flat area was definitely convenient, that's for sure. I would have got a lot less built if I had to terraform everything while I was going. Probably wouldn't have got half of what I've got now. One sec, guys. This song's a banger. It's going in my playlist. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I am trying to work on building my own playlist up of safe music right now. My first 2 streams got flagged on the copyright. Like, there's no repercussions from it, but they did get flagged. But since I've been using this playlist instead, none of them have been flagged since. So as long as that continues, I'll be able to build a pretty decent playlist, I think. Okay. We're almost there. I know the end is like just over there because I know like where I dug through. Ooh, place. Our spatial awareness is playing up again. There we go. Just one strip left of the concrete. One strip left of the concrete. Let's have a look at chat. I'll look at it in a minute when I get to the corner, because then I can have a drink as well. And I can have a drink as well while I have a look. Oh, I sat in the wrong position in my chair. I haven't had to stretch yet today, guys, because I've actually been outside and used my muscles. Right. Usually I have to stretch because I just sit straight in my chair. Rob says, have you ever thought about loading this world on a server and inviting some people on to help out? You know, it's been tempting a few times to try and find like a group to do this with. It has been tempting a few times. But here's the thing. If I did that, Rob, it would no longer be a solo survival project. It would change everything about why I started here. And I think at this point, after putting 2 years of work into it on my own, I think it would devalue it for me personally if I were to invite people now. If that makes sense. Like, I feel like... how do I put this? I feel like I would lose a lot of the motivation I have for it if there were other people helping me do it. Don't ask why. I just feel like that would be the case. I think I'd be like, well, why in the world did I spend 2 years digging and blowing stuff up and flattening out land by myself to then invite people to do it for me for the rest of the time? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I feel like that would hit my motivation, like, oh, well, I don't care now because they can do it instead. Like, I feel like I would definitely demotivate myself if I were to do that now. Yeah. It definitely was tempting at the very start. Like I said, those first 6 months, they were pretty shaky. Like, my focus on this was like not there. I didn't really care that much about it. Like, I did care about it because I thought it would be cool if I were to like actually do it. But I never thought I actually would make it to doing it. That was the thing. Rob says that makes sense. Yeah. I was trying to put it in like in the right terms. Yeah, I definitely think like if you'd have asked me that in the first like 6 months, I'd have been like, jump in right now, like do it. And we'll get in this world and help me. Yeah, absolutely I would have. But now I think like my perspective has changed a lot on this project. So I think I kind of started it thinking that maybe somebody would help me, but all of my friends didn't want to. So I just carried on my own. Do I need more concrete? Really? For the last strip? You gotta be kidding me. Let's take some of these empty shulkers out, shall we? So I don't keep getting confused. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would be the case though, if I were to do that. But yeah, a little while ago, absolutely, that would have been on the table as an option. If I could have found good people, that is. That's another thing. Like, there's a lot of other stuff in this world besides the Project Parody build, and like there are some people who play Minecraft just to like troll people and blow stuff up. So I've played with some pretty toxic groups like back in the past, but yeah, not everyone respects other people's worlds and stuff. So yeah, I definitely think at this point it's pretty much locked in as a solo project now. Because it's basically been a solo world from almost the beginning. I did start this with a friend, but they were mostly just playing with me to get the achievements, so they didn't really do much. Like, I built everything and stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, none of this was built by them or anything. They'd tell you themselves if they were here, but they're a terrible builder. Where am I going? I need concrete. I'm talking and I'm just walking around. That's my problem. I'm too busy talking and just walking around. So yeah, they basically just got onto, like, I'd send them a message and be like, yo, I'm ready to do this and this achievement. And they'd jump on for like an hour or something, and we'd crank out some achievements, and they'd go play what they like to play. So yeah, it's pretty much been solo from the beginning, basically. And if that person was here to speak for themselves, they'd tell you that too. They really would, because they're not really the biggest Minecraft players. I kind of dragged them into this. I was like, come on, dude, we'll get all the achievements. It'll be fun. We'll kill the Ender Dragon. You've never killed the Ender Dragon. Come on, like. But I did kind of like forcefully drag him into this. But hey, I'm very grateful that he came along for the ride to start with. Hey, this never would have become what it is without him. If we didn't start this achievement hunting world together, I wouldn't be here being a crazy person building this project. Having a great time with you guys, hanging out. So, gotta be grateful for that, right? Cyan. Ooh, that's light blue. I'm gonna use all my cyan on this, guys. I saw why is I got two of these that are like half empty? Because I'll take this one. It has the least in it. I don't need that much more. It's like one strip. It's typical, isn't it? Like, it always happens like that. You think you have enough, and then it's like the last little bit you don't have enough for. I was building yesterday, and I got right to the end of the platform, and I was short by 2 blocks. There we go. Which is always the case. It's always the case. Whee! Yeah, I really need to do something with this. I spent all that time digging out. I really should put something in here. I don't know, maybe I'll think of something. I got a lot going on right now in this world. I don't know if I have time for more projects. Maybe I can expand into doing some more stuff. It depends how long it takes me to landscape the rest of the project. Because that's basically what I'm doing right now. Off stream. You guys don't see that stuff because, well, you see a little bit. I usually wind down with it, but most of it I do off stream. And so like all these other bits I'm doing, I only do on stream because they're a lot more interesting. So maybe we could start a little project, a little side project to do on streams while I'm jumping in this villager pit again, while I'm still landscaping. You guys like get in my way on purpose, I'm sure of it. While I'm still landscaping, we can maybe do something. I'm still working on smoothing my schedule out right now, so I gotta figure it out and see how it works right now. I just want to settle into it for a little while and see how it runs, so I can shuffle things about if I need to. I'm still getting things worked out. I am. Shift. Pig's always getting in the way, telling you. Oh dear, this is the last strip of blue. The last strip. It didn't actually take this long to place all this though. Where did I read to? Jason, just a couple stacks short. Guru, yeah. It always happens. You're always just like that, a little bit short. Just a little. You think you take enough with you, it's never enough. RS says, I really like how your build is starting off on the Project Bedrock server. Yeah, I just got started with it. Brain no work, brain not function, brain shut down. I just did the foundation. I had to get Moss to help me. He gave me a hand to come and look at it for me. Because I kind of tried to terraform it, but then like every time I looked at it, it looked stupid because I did it, so it looks unnatural to me. But luckily Moss came over and had a look at it for me to let me know if it looked weird, so I appreciate that. But yeah, hopefully I plan to jump over there after I'm finished here and try and finish that so I can make a video on that. But yeah, if you guys didn't know or haven't seen it on the Project Bedrock players streams on Big Tractor, I have joined the Project Bedrock server with all of those amazing people over there, and I will be doing a video on that soon, and announcements and stuff, and releasing some artwork and things like that as an official announcement for that. But yes, I have joined Project Bedrock. I was gracefully accepted by their wonderful community. I would like to list everyone, but I'm kind of terrified of forgetting somebody and getting grilled for it, so I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that, because that would. I don't want to upset anyone by missing anybody out. But they are a great group of people. We've had some great laughs already. They're so funny, and they got me killed a lot yesterday in RS's stream. If you haven't seen RS's stream from yesterday, you should definitely check it out, because we had a lot of fun in that stream, and it was a lot of fun, even for me, who got absolutely wrecked over and over. Absolutely wrecked. Oh no, the chonky pigs are back. Excuse me. Take your gas-sized hitbox over there, dude. Jeez. Jason says, oh no, blue screen, lol. Oh, you mean like all of this? Or did my stream crash? I hope it didn't, because I've just been talking this whole time. I hope it didn't just crash. Oh, that's it. We did it, guys. Hopefully you all saw it and my stream didn't crash. I'm gonna have to check. I gotta check. It looks okay. I'm looking at it on the other screen. It looks okay. Yeah, I think it's all right. Got me all nervous there, dude. Got me a little nervous. I thought you meant like the walls, but then I was like, oh wait, does he mean the stream? Oh dear. I got a little nervous. I did. But from the angle that I'm sitting at my computer, I can't see. I can't see the light on my Wi-Fi dongle, so I can't see if it's connected or not unless I like lean so I can see. So when you said blue screen, I was like, oh no, not again. Oh dear. I waste so many rockets, guys. I know. I'm disgusting. I don't care. I'm the one that has to make them, so it's alright. Oh dear. Oh dear. Do you like how I have all these shulker boxes on me that it says I was going to put away? Was it this one? It was this one, right? There we go. Alright, we're done with blue. We're done with blue. Let's go put these shulker boxes away before I do the rest. Cause I'm about to get like a few different like things out. I would say so. Let's put all this back. If I'm not gonna get a few things, I'm about to get a whole lot of wood out. If you know what I'm saying. Which way? This way. I always get stuck in nether portals, guys. I can't see anything through all that purple schmog. Rockets. Jason says when you said brain don't work and did the shutdown noise. Yeah, I'm a derp sometimes. I am a derp. Right, AFK Industries, put shulker boxes away. Put a shulker boxes away. Let's go to the bit. To the bit now. I always forget which silos are which here. I know this one's shulker boxes because it has the shulker of white next to it. So I can dye these things white before I put them away. Because, oh, where's my cursor going? I'd like to try to store them all as white ones. That's the plan anyway. Some shulkers in here. Yeah, that's why this box of dye is here. But I did miss some. There's some like brown ones. They're from all of the dirt I placed. But yeah, I do my best to try and make sure they're all white first. Is it day or night? I can't tell if it's going to day or going to night. It's going to night. Nap time. Nap time, my friend. Nap time. I should really fix this villager farm at some point. Thing's been broken for a decade. It breaks all the time. I hate it so much. It's like a really good farm until it breaks. It breaks all the time. And I can't bother to keep fixing it all the time. Because fixing that thing means putting new villagers in it. It's not like fiddling some redstone around or adding a trapdoor or something. It's like I have to breed villagers, bring them over, wait for them to grow up. It's a whole situation. Oh, this is still like full. This is still full. Like, and it looks like all the levels of this still work. Sheep farm's probably the only thing I've ever built that doesn't break over and over again. because it's just that basic. Everything else looks like it's working. I need to AFK over here probably tonight because I need to grow some more sugarcane unless it's broken, which is totally possible. Looks like it's still working. I think it's still working. It's hard to tell with these things unless you like stand here and watch it for 10 minutes. I know that the kelp one definitely works because that one's crazy, but I'm just checking to see if anything needs restocking before I head back down. Let's have a look at chat real quick. Jason says, well, that's a bit of a silo. Villagers, the true final boss of Minecraft. Yeah, they really are. It's such a pain. I bet this thing's out of bottles. Bottles. Put the tea in. Put the tea in it. Looks like it might be. Looks like it might be. We'll have a look and see. Oh no, it still has some circulating. It's not quite out yet. I think this one's out of shears, but oh no, it's not. I can see the honeycomb everywhere. The honeycomb always explodes out of this farm. I tried to stop it, but I don't even know how it's getting out anymore. It's wild. It's wild. Yeah, villagers are definitely the final boss. Like, if you think the Ender Dragon's hard, wait till you try and make the giant iron farm or something. Ugh. So, looks like most of it still works. I'm gonna guess that my moss farm's probably broken. Cactus farm never breaks. It's a cactus farm. Alright. Let us. What have we got to get? I need some of that wood that I can never remember the name of. The warped wood, that's the one. The warped wood. Ran out of tea because you drank it all. I actually don't drink tea. But yeah, everyone else here drank it, for sure. But I don't drink tea. I only drink energy drinks. RS says I have tutorials for that. I'm pretty sure that one is your tutorial, RS, if I'm not mistaken. It probably is yours. Because I'm in the special class for Redstone, okay? All we do in the special class for Redstone is we colour in pictures of Redstone components. That's all we do. My honeycomb farms do the same thing. Yeah, I don't know why everything pops out of it. It like splurts out everywhere. I don't get it. I tried to like block it all up. I put like blocks in underneath and stuff, and it still spits out. But I mean, it collects most of it. It does collect most of it. Gigi says I'm in that same class. Yeah, Gigi. We'll just stick to the colouring, yeah. Oh dear, I'm so bad with redstone. I do my best to like make what I really need, but besides that, I'm kind of trash. Is this all the blue wood I have left? That's kind of lame. I thought I had more than that. Also, I'm gonna skip this song because I'm pretty sure it's got a swear word in it. Even though it's in the YouTube safe. Alright, let me get rid of that. Sorry about that, guys. There's a lot of songs in this list. I'm trying to build my own. So, a couple of them might be some oopsie songs, shall we say. We'll have a look up top, see if I have some more wood. Jason says I'm moderately at redstone. Yeah. I'm okay as long as RS is there to talk me through it step by step. Oh dear. Do I have any more wood up here? I usually like dump a bunch of stuff up here. Yeah, see, I thought I had more of this stuff. I collected a bunch. I did the red one too, like what the hell? Gigi says I did learn a lot from his School of Redstone videos, but I'm too dense to retain it. Yeah, me too, Gigi. Me too. You know what it is, Gigi? It's because we have all those building ideas in our brains that we don't have room for redstone ideas. That's why. That's why. We just got all that building knowledge instead. That's why. We'll say that, yeah? Yeah? That's the excuse I'm going with, alright? That's the excuse I'm going with. Alright. Well, I think I just needed wood. I don't think I need any more blackstone, because I don't actually use that much. I don't need that much. It's only those like few highlight pieces that I need it for. Yeah. I'm waiting for that door to break, guys. That's why I look at it when it closes. Because I'm like, I built it quite a long time ago. I'm very surprised that like all the redstone still works as intended. As intended. Jason says then there's RS over there. Yeah, for real. Oh, gotta have a little drink. Gigi says lol, so true. Yeah, see, that's why, Gigi. You don't need redstone knowledge when you can build like you can. Your builds are amazing. I've been hanging out, squatting in your village for a while, so... Jason says one day I shall finish my tortoise on the other server. I keep saying about this tortoise. This tortoise that you're making. Sounds very interesting. Is that a solo build that you're doing on your own? Or are you doing it with somebody else or something? I'm just interested. I'm super nosy. It sounds really interesting. I'm not being lazy, by the way, guys. I'm just having a drink. A little thirsty. It's like the sun is coming through my window right now onto me. It's at the wrong angle. Making me warm. Oh, it's on the Conjuring server. Yeah, Renee told me about that server, and I spoke to her. When was it? It wasn't yesterday, it was the day before yesterday, I think. I made a farm for her yesterday, that's why I got confused. That she requested, that's why we were talking. But yeah, she mentioned it then, I think. Her Conjuring server. Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah, it just sounds really interesting to me. I'm really nosy. I love people's builds in Minecraft. I always say people's brains are amazing, like what they can come up with. It's wild to me. This thing always takes so long to load. Oh, I still go the wrong way. I'll never learn. I'll never learn. Oh well. There we go. Aura says some people's brains. Yeah, I guess that would probably be a better way to word it. Yeah, some people's brains are amazing. Some people's brains are terrifying. I'll be honest. Some wild people out there, but what people come up with in Minecraft. Oh, I wish I could build like that. Some of them. I think that'll be enough wood. I don't know why I just put a bunch of it back when it's like literally what I need right now. But hey, what can you do? Just stack that inventory with this wood. Alright. Yes, this is the right way. I have to check, guys. I really do. Alright. This is the slow part when I have to count it out. It's also the quiet part because I can't talk while I do it. Because I can't count and talk at the same time. That was the wrong one. Sorry, I can't talk while I do this. If I want to get it right, I can't count and talk at the same time. If I lose count, my brain's not that functional. Jason says have me on Discord sometime. I'll share screenshots. Oh yeah, that would be good. I'd love to see that. That sounds really cool. You see, I'm talking and I didn't count any of that. Like, I might have hit it and everything, but I didn't count it. 2, 3. These pigs are getting in my way too. They're not helpful. Sorry for all this silence. Hopefully the music is enough to keep you entertained for a minute. Gigi says it's okay, we're all counting too, lol, it's a Minecraft thing. Yeah, I know. I just don't want to leave like massive silence in here while I walk down here doing this. I didn't count any of that. Look, I'm talking, didn't count it. I gotta concentrate, like. I'd be able to talk and count at the same time if I didn't have the music blasting in my ears too. Too many things, I'm overstimulated. Like when you turn the music down in your car to try and see the addresses on the houses.
Strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I've done alright up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. And when the night falls, my loneliness falls.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get this done as fast as I can so that we can talk again. Let me look at chat while I've stopped. Where did I get to? GG, yeah, I read that one. RS says you can make it where it doesn't play on your side or adjust the volume. Yeah, I know I can turn it off my side, but I do like to have it on. I like to listen to the music with you guys and chill. But it's not good when I'm trying to count and talk and listen to music and play the game. Too much for my brain to cope with anyway. Other people could do it, but my brain can't. I'm gonna do it as fast as I can for you guys. And trigger happy, placing them too early. I want to say trigger, I play on controller by the way. I'm hoping that this will meet the corner way down there perfectly. That's the plan. I never counted it out, so I might have to adjust things over there. Oh, my eyes need a minute. It's making my eyes go crazy. Oh, hit me with that motion sickness, dude. Oh. Oh, it's moving in this. Oh. Oh, I need a sec. That's not fun. This is why I put this kind of stuff off. Oh, give me a minute, guys. Oh, makes me so motion sick when I have to do stuff like that. Ooh, come on, get a grip. Really? Gotta be kidding me. On it. That makes me feel sick.
Stuck in your mansions, a slave to attention. Oh no, no, I don't wanna play no games, play no games. You can't go for longer. Hey. You tell me things, then walk away, can't have it. No, I can't have
oh.
it.
Oh.
Talk to me while you are it. Do to me
Oh, let me just look away for a sec. Oh. Oh. I'm almost there, guys. Let me sit on my stomach for a minute. Oh. Oh, we can make it. We can make it. Oh, let me have a look at chat for a sec. Where do we get to? RS. Yeah, I read that one. GG, take your time. Yeah, I get a little motion sick when I have to do stuff like this. Down to my eyesight, if you're wondering how I could possibly get motion sick from Minecraft. Oh. I'm almost there, I can tell, because I know where I am at right now, and I'm just a little bit further. But geez, we're gonna have to build these posts up before I can stomach doing the other side. Oh. I lost count. Oh, jeez. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Almost there. Come on. Almost there. Misplacement. Lagging a little bit, I think. I'm almost there. I lost count on that one. I know. I don't know. I'm losing it here, guys. I'm almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I gotta adjust it a little. It's a little bit off. Like, I'll probably finesse it over a little. I can finesse it, guys. It's no big deal. In fact, I can probably fix most of it right now. Which is good. I've got to free up a thingy. Let's just do this. There we go. I'm gonna pick this stuff up. Pop this out. Well, that was lava then, guys. It made me jump. It made me jump. I am not ashamed to admit it. The only thing I will need is some more concrete, because obviously this is not going to be enough to cover the extended area. But it's enough for what I need out of it right now, so... Oh, there's an extra piece up here. There's an extra piece. Right, I'll have to fix that some other time. I'm not doing that right now. Oh, at least I got to the end of the corridor. Jason says you got this. Yeah, I get so motion sick when I have to do stuff like that. Maybe I'll explain it to you all one day, but not today. Not today. Today's not that day. Should I should push this out too, shouldn't I? Because this will look weird now. Let me push this out too. Because this will definitely look strange if I leave it like this. Well, I think it might anyway. I don't know. I don't know. Put this over here for a minute so I can pick this up. Just trying to organize myself. Oops. Out of the way. Out of the way. Move it to this line, right? That's... Oops. I didn't have enough. Like I said, I should have enough. I didn't have to put the corner in. That should be all I need. Want a place? Thank you. There we go. Alright, now we push this back. I need some... I'll need some more, what is it called? Basalt. Basalt? Basalt? I don't know, everyone seems to pronounce everything differently in Minecraft. Just... I can never keep up with how we're pronouncing things. This way, down to the end. And then these, I guess these can go here. Right. Guess I'll pick all this up and chuck it somewhere else. Probably shouldn't have used a magma cube for that. Just chuck this up here so I don't keep picking it up. So I'll have to bring a little bit of concrete with me and some more basalt so I can patch this last bit. But at least we made it to the corner. Oh, that was not fun. I don't like doing stuff like that. Alright, shall we put the framework in now? And let my eyes have a break before I place for the other side. All the wood. All the wood. Hopefully I can get this, the walls set up at least. I'd like to get the ceiling done, but the ceiling, the roofs always take longer, like ceilings always take longer than anything else. So we'll just have to see where I can get to. Ooh. I didn't actually realize like how far away this actually was. It's a really long strip. I thought it was just like a few hundred blocks, but I guess I was underestimating it a little. Nether always takes a while to prepare. I knew there was a reason it took me so long to actually make a proper Nether hub and Nether highways. My old one is it's pretty gross. It's just a tunnel with a bunch of Nether portals on it, basically. It's not much to look at. But I used it for like probably a good 2.5 years, maybe even 3 years. This Nether hub is very new. Like I definitely made it recently. These damn pigs, get out of here! It's so annoying. Oh, I missed a bit. I missed a bit. Oh, that's the wrong way. That is the wrong way. I'm such a derp today. Oh, I did it again. That's the wrong way. There we go. There we go. Should be able to just take it down to the end now, I think. Unless I missed another bit, which is a possibility. I shouldn't have though. I did this side first when I dug it out, so this should be the better side. I would say I'll be getting pretty close. Probably not actually. We're probably like way far away yet, but hey, I can dream, right? I can dream.
Roses and diamonds don't cut it at all.
Just sending it.
Photos, but endless missed calls. 'Cause you're living it up.
You like that little floating tree that's there? Yeah. It was actually like just like that with a block of netherrack underneath it. I don't know what that was all about, but hey, I'll let it stay. Why not? I'll end up on the roof. This tunnel probably looks god awful from the outside, by the way. I didn't do a design for the exterior of it because most of it burrows through land, but I'm pretty sure it's probably quite ugly where it's over lava lakes and stuff. Because I didn't make a pretty design for the outside. Maybe I should have, but the intention is to be inside, not outside. Hopefully. Hopefully. You don't realize how long these tunnels are until you start placing blocks in them. There it is. Oh, right. Let's take a moment. Stretch out. Oh, new dinosaur sound. Have a drink. I'll build all the posts in after this. That's better. Oh. Ooh. I'm just taking a minute here, guys. Give my eyes a minute. Oh. Oh, it's starting to feel a bit better. Let's have a look at chat. Where did we get to? Jason, where's outside at horrendous construction sounds in real life? Oh, it's construction going on. I'm really glad that it seems like the jets around here have stopped flying about for now. When I first started, they were going crazy. So, and while I was out, I could hear them all flying over while I was at my appointment, and I was like, I really hope they stop playing in those things before I sit down. But yeah, we don't get much construction around here, so at least that's one thing I don't have to deal with. There's not much construction going on here in the middle of nowhere. Nice and peaceful. Nice and peaceful. It's a pretty nice place to live, to be fair, if you don't go outside. Because there is nothing to do here, but it is nice and quiet. Jason says, yeah, they're cutting part of the sidewalk like 20 feet from my apartment door. Ugh. Yeah, that would be pretty loud. They don't do stuff like that around here, I'll be honest. They don't do anything around here unless they like absolutely have to. Like a couple of years back, there was a tractor and trailer that tipped over in the middle of the village. and the trailer like dug a big hole into the tarmac on the road. That's probably the last time they did any construction around here, and that was a few years ago. Not something I ever have to deal with. Just the sounds of tractors coming through. The odd motorbike, and well, at the minute because it's nice weather. Oh geez, yeah, it was quite the sound when that thing went over. So it was probably like 7 in the evening, which is, it's usually pretty quiet around here by that time. Like, there's not much traffic and stuff. And the sound that thing made when it went over it, like right in the middle of the village, was like echoed out into the nothingness. It was so loud. I thought somebody had like crashed into a house or something and like tore the whole front of somebody's house off. It was so loud. Yeah, I'm in a big metro area here in the USA. I don't know any of the states in the US, by the way, so I don't know what that actually stands for, and I'm not even going to try and guess. But yeah, the metro areas in the US are crazy to me. Absolutely wild. Like, just not a thing where I'm from. They're not a thing where I'm from. You'd have to drive for like probably like a good 3 or 4 hours before you'd see any kind of skyscraper or like large apartment blocks or anything like that. There's nothing like that out here. It's all just little houses and bungalows and the odd convenience store. That's it. My dad drove trucks after he got out of the army, I can imagine. Yeah, it was so crazy loud. I really thought somebody had like crashed something into somebody's house. Jason says it's a different world. I have an online friend near London. Yeah, see, like, depending on how close to London they are, their area's probably like even more built up than mine, so like, I really do be living out in the sticks here. London is... I won't even be able to tell you how far away London is. I've been to London once, if that gives you any kind of idea, because it's that far away. I've been to London once, years and years ago. It's probably a little bit different now from when I went. Get off. And even London from where I live is a completely different place. We're like probably a collection of like 40 houses on like 3 different roads and then just surrounded by fields. There's no shop. There is a pub, but it's not that great. Not anymore anyway. And that is it. That's all we have. That's all we have. So it is quite different to a metro area, that's for sure. Yeah, it's I don't think I'd be able to live in an area built up like that. I'm so used to being out in the countryside. All the fields and, you know, everybody's like saying hello to everyone and stuff. It's kind of nice living out here, but I could never get away with anything when I was younger, because everybody knew each other. Not that fun. Jason says we talk about the differences a lot. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of differences. I've had an American friend for quite a while, and we talk about the differences too, and yeah, a lot of things from over here shake him to his core, that's for sure. My son lives part of the year in Portsmouth. It's nice and quiet there. Yeah, Portsmouth is really nice. Yeah, my friend is in Grays, down the Thames, and London proper. Yeah. Yeah, so his area is probably still quite built compared to where I'm from. Even Portsmouth's probably a good deal bigger compared to where I live. I was gonna say something else, but I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, the differences. Yeah. My American friend, he can't get past that we call. I think you guys call them like baked potatoes. He doesn't like that we call them jacket potatoes here. He can't like wrap his head around that one. That's been baffling him for a couple of years. That one. He brings it up every so often. He's like, "Damn jacket potatoes!" Like, dude, don't be mad at me. I didn't name it. Like, he's never got his head around that. It's always fun when he like hears something that you guys say differently over there in America and stuff. And he's like, "What did you just say to me?" Oh dear. Just like weird things that we say different. It's like the whole oh, what is it? The whole like crisps and chips thing and fries thing. Like, because we all have different names for all of those. Like boot of a car versus a trunk, lift versus an elevator. Yeah, we just like picked random things and we're like, no, we're gonna say it differently. Just pick some random stuff out of the dictionary and just be like, we'll call it something else. Yeah, he always does it whenever he hears me say something that he'll say different. Like, call me out on it, like, what? What'd you just say? Jason says even clothing has different meanings. Yeah, because you guys use pants for what we would call trousers, right? If I'm not mistaken. And we use pants for underwear instead. We're just making our own rules over here. We do. We're just making our own rules. Oh, I should have. How did I forget to dig this bit out, huh? Because it's a separate piece. I thought it was already high up enough, I think. I think. Oh, man. Guess I could patch this little bit of the floor. Can make. I'm gonna say you can make this in your inventory, right? I thought you could make it just like straight from the inventory. There we go. We patched it all up. Suspenders mean something totally different too. Yeah, we definitely mixed it up with some of the words. I never really got it, like, I think in the UK you'd say braces. Yeah, we used to, but we've kind of adopted suspenders more now. If you were to ask like an older generation, they would definitely still say braces, but a lot of people do say suspenders here now. Or my brain's not working now. But yeah, we definitely got a few weird ones. There's definitely a few things that we say different for like no reason. Alright. Because my American friend, he thought that we used kilometers per hour here, like for speed signs and stuff like that. And he was shocked when I informed him that no, we do use miles per hour here. I was like, I don't know who told you that we use kilometers here, but no, it's miles per hour. So he's definitely learned a few things being friends with me. We have a lot of weird stuff in this country, I'll be honest. It's a strange place sometimes. It has its good points and its bad points. Most of them are bad. I'm allowed to say it, I live here. I've always lived here. I'm allowed to say it. Nobody's allowed to get mad at me. In my experience, the UK is trash. But for some people, it's the best place in the world. Oops. I've always loved like the language difference between the US and the UK. I've adopted some of the American words now because I have so many hours I spend talking to American friends. Like I've started saying couch now instead of sofa. And I'll say sidewalk now instead of paths, which is the British version. This one doesn't do my eyes in so much, by the way, guys, because I don't have to like walk sideways and count. It's the consistent motion in the direction that makes me like that. But yeah, I definitely started saying a couple of the American words instead. With talking to, I talk to more Americans than I talk to English people, to British people. So I started to adopt the language a little. It happens when you talk to people for a long time, which is fun. Ooh. Jason said her. What, her? Or what? Gigi said a lot of things are said differently depending on where you're from in the USA. I never say couch, I've always said sofa. Oh, so you guys, it like varies from state to state, I guess, right? That's what you're saying? For my friend, he's from, where is he from? North Carolina, I believe he's from. And then one of them was from Florida. And I don't know where the other one's from. He's never said. I don't think he wants to tell us. The alien doctor said, hey, hello, welcome in. I see most people call you alien, so I will go with that. But welcome to the stream, alien. We are building nether highways today. It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. RS says some things do, like soda pop. Some say soda, some say pop, some say soda pop. Oh. Oh. I see. So I didn't know that. Y'all are teaching me. You're teaching me right now. Class is in session. I'm a desert southwest myself. I'll be honest with you all. I couldn't point out things on a map of England, like where stuff is. Like, I barely know where I'm located on a map of England. So my knowledge of the layout of the US is like 0. It's 0. It's so bad. Like, geography has never been a strong suit of mine, I'll be honest. I don't like geography. I used to hate it at school because I hated my teacher, so I never like learned anything because I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna listen just to spite this teacher. Yeah, so yeah, I definitely struggle with like the whole geography of all that stuff, and like the time zones that you guys all have, because you all have like different ones. You're not all on the same time over there. So I'm trying to figure it all out. Yeah, I think if you gave me a blank map of the US with like all the states sectioned out on it, I wouldn't even be able to label like 3 of them. So Gigi says I live near Jason. Jason says history major. I know places. Yeah, I don't know anything about any of that stuff. It's not a strong suit of mine. Alien says I did GCSE geography, but that's about it. Yeah, I only did geography prior GCSE, and I never learned a thing, basically. Yeah. God, I haven't thought about GCSEs for a long time. Just awoken a core memory in me there, Alien. God, what a time those were. What a time. Oh yeah, you guys don't have GCSEs over there, do you? I don't know what you call them in America. Are they SATs or something like that? I don't know what you guys call them. They're like your end of school, like final exams, basically. And they're like GCSE is like a coursework exam split type thing. Yeah. Look, it's been 10 years since I was at school, guy, and I didn't retain anything really. I barely scraped through. Like, I got a couple of good grades, but like the rest of it was a scrape through. I was lucky that I even took my GCSEs because they were pretty close to expelling me. So yeah, it was a scrape through. I was a different person at school. All right, that was 10 years ago. And I was in a different place back then, shall we say. Jason says, oh, okay, yeah. I don't know exactly what you guys call them. Aura says I dropped out my 3rd year of 9th grade. See, I don't understand your guys' grading system, because you guys go by like grades. See, we have years from year 1 all the way up to year 11, where I'm from anyway. Other parts of the UK might do it a little differently. So I don't know where your grades fit into our years. It's hard for me to figure that one out. just use the grades, and it doesn't expand to me what year that actually is in where I'm from. It's kind of funny. Every time somebody says like a grade to me, I'm like, well, how old exactly is that? Like, I don't know. I always try to work it out. It's I never figure it out. So I should put a chat. Where are we? Gigi says LMAO built. You are so full of BS. Nope, I'm 100% serious. He says I hated school. I mean, afterwards I ended up getting my GED, but other than that, I was a handful in high school. Yeah, I was exactly the same, RS. I was a nightmare. A nightmare. But now that I'm much older, I feel the same. Like, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Those were some of the best days. Even though I was a terrible person. Oh, I don't have any more wood on me, do I? Even though I was a terrible, awful nightmare for all teachers and students, and made quite a mess for my school back in the day, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was back then, that's for sure. Alien says 10th grade would be year 11. Ah! Gigi says years are grades. Grades are years even, but year 1 is for kindergarten. Alien says 9th would be year 10. Okay. Okay, I'm with you now. So they're just like off by 1. I see. Yeah, because I can never figure out how they did the grades in America. Like what the... I didn't even need to come through him. I would to the other side, so I couldn't chatting to you about grades instead. Oh dear, y'all got me distracted. Alien says our first year is technically called reception, then it's year 1 to... Yeah, see, we have like nursery, then reception, and then it kicks from year 1 all the way up to year 11. But you move to a different school at year 6 here. I don't know if it's different anywhere else, but here, once you hit year 6, you move from your primary school to the secondary school, and then do the rest of school. I'm having like the biggest brain fart right now. Alright, let's chuck all that out because I don't need that now. I do need some of this so I can patch the hole in the wall. And then I need wood. More wood. Oh! I did bring plenty of wood with me. So, we typically have preschool. Oh, this is RS, not Alien. I meant to look at your thing first. RS says we typically have preschool, which is optional, then kindergarten, then 1 to 5 elementary, 6 to 9 is middle, then 9 to 12 is high school. Anything after is college. Ah. See, now I get it. Thanks for getting the old chalkboard out, RS and Alien, and explaining that to me, because I could never figure it out. Like, a lot of the American friends I have dropped out of school pretty early for personal reasons, and so they never really like fully went into the extent of all the grades and stuff. Alien says nursery is like preschool, I think. The other confusing thing is in the UK, college and universities are completely different to in the US. For a start, they're from completely different age categories. Yeah, our colleges and unis are like completely separate to all of that, to all the other years and stuff. Then you also, like in the UK, you have sixth forms where you can like stay on at your secondary school in a higher year. Not all secondary schools do that though, only some of them. As far as I know, not all of them do it, but they might all do it now. It's, you know, it's been 10 years since I was at school, so. But yeah, I always got confused because like RS says, you guys have like elementary and then middle school and then high school, and we only have primary and then secondary, and then it's like college, uni, or whatever you want to do after that, apprenticeships, etc., etc. So I could never figure out how your grades split, because you have three different schools that you go to, like within your grades. That's always where I would get tripped up, because I could never figure out where the split was between what do you call it, middle school and high school. That part I couldn't figure out. Alien says when you leave secondary school, you go to sixth form or college, then after 2 years of that you would get a job, apprenticeship, or go to uni. Yeah, basically that's the way it goes now. See, when I was at school, you could leave school after year 11 still. Now they have a rule over here that you have to stay in education of some description. But when I was at school, you could leave after year 11. And I stayed on at sixth form at my secondary school, and they threw me out after like 5 days or something, or 4 days. It wasn't very long. And then they chucked me out. Didn't last very long, that one. It says some primary schools are separate too. I went to a different infant and junior school, which makes up primary. Yeah, see, here where I live, there aren't that many schools. So most schools around here hold the infant school and the primary school together in one building, and then it just becomes like one primary school, and they have like a separate what's the word I'm looking for? Like a separate like side build, I guess. A side building where they hold like reception, nursery area. So I live right out in the sticks. We don't have a lot of schools around here. And so a lot of them combine those first years into one building. But yeah, they are separate too sometimes. I'm sure like in bigger places they're probably more they're more separate than they are together. But yeah, here they hold those together most of the time. There is a separate one a little ways away from here, but it's not the one I went to, so so it's all good. Yeah, I had no idea about how the grades are split in America though, but now I know. You have all told me. So I am an expert on the subject now. It's because you guys have the three schools, like the primary, and then like, well, your preschool, starting school, and then your elementary school, your middle school, and then your high school. That's what got me all confused. That's what got me all confused. So that middle school, high school split I couldn't figure out. Because all of that's just like one school for us here. So I was like, well, how old are you when you like split to the from middle school to high school? That was what always confused me, I think. I was like, it just doesn't make sense. Oh, we're nearly there with the walls, guys. Just been like working away while I talk to you guys about about all of this. You guys have educated me today. Greatly appreciate it. Always like to learn new stuff. Whether I retain it or not, now that's totally different, but get all these posts in. I have to call it soon, so I have to go and do some real life things. To go take my doggo for a stroll. Now it's cooling down a bit. He'll like to go out. I like to take him when it's really hot because he's long haired, so don't want to take him when it's really warm because he gets real toasty. And make myself some food because I would like to eat at a reasonable time today. The past few days I haven't eaten until like almost midnight, and yeah, it's not a good idea, that. So I'd like to make some food at a reasonable time today. I'm gonna have ramen today. So I'm gonna go make that. So that'll be nice. Have me some good food. Yeah, I also haven't like eaten the best meals over the past few days either. And like eat a sandwich. I've not been very hungry. When it's hot, I like completely lose my appetite. I don't want to eat anything. I always have a headache when it gets really hot as well. When I have one most of the time anyway, and there's reasons for that that aren't all that interesting, so but when it's hot, it gets to me a lot more. So alright, I'll get me some decent food today. Have me a meal. Have me a feast. And I got some other things to take care of. I got a Hoover. I don't like hoovering, guys. If you have a long-haired dog, you'll know that hoovering is a nightmare. And I have carpets, so it's no fun. So, but it's getting a little hairy in here. It's got a lot of tumble fluff, as I call it, going around. It's like tumbleweed, but dog fluff. Let's have a look at chat. Where did I get to? Alien says, have you been having random thunderstorms during the evenings or night? Really hot during the day, very wet during parts of the night. See, we had a thunderstorm here yesterday, but I wouldn't say it was very long. It didn't last very long. It was like 20 minutes, and it passed us. Besides that, no. It cooled down a little bit last night, but then it just started getting roasting again this morning. For some reason, where I live, the thunderstorms seem to like edge round us. So we get like the side of it, we get to see like the lightning and hear the thunder. We get like a few spots of rain, and then it just like steps around us. But yeah, we need a good thunderstorm where I'm at right now. That'll cool it down quite nicely. Alien says, I lost so much sleep last week because of them. Either thunder or very heavy rain due to the noise. Yeah, I can imagine so. They can get pretty loud. I lose sleep to him because my dog, he likes to growl back at the thunder. So I listen to the thunder rumbling, and then I listen to my dog grumbling, like they're having a little match for who can be louder. So it's not so much the thunder that makes me lose sleep, it's the dog that replies to the thunder, because he's a goofball and he doesn't know how to behave. He don't know how to act. He's crazy. I love him though. He's great. Even if he does grumble at the thunder like a weirdo. So I used to have a chocolate Labrador before him, and she didn't care about anything. It's definitely a lot of difference having him now. My German Shepherd that I have now is a crazy dude. My chocolate Labrador, she was relaxed. She was relaxed. But yeah, we only got a brief thunderstorm yesterday, in which my dog greatly appreciated the fun he had while he grumbled back at that. He's happy to grumble back at it. At least he's not scared of it. We used to have a little terrier, and she was terrified of the thunder. Absolutely terrified. And they can be a real handful if they're afraid of it, so. Yeah, most thunderstorms go around us though. Right, which is really disappointing because I really like a thunderstorm. And especially if there's lightning on top of that. Love to watch the lightning and stuff. So I gotta be getting close, right? Probably not, but oh no, I am. Going off my coordinates anyway, I should be getting close. Oops. I should be getting close. Almost. Oh yeah, I see the opening. We're almost there. This side was a lot easier to do because I didn't have to do that whole facing thing that makes me feel awful. Last ones. Bish, bash, bosh. Yay! Got the walls up. Oh, my leg's gone dead. Let's have a look at chat for a minute. Take a little minute to decide what I'm about to do here. Have a look at chat. Oris says, yeah, in Florida, we are the lightning capital of the US. I hate it. Every single day it rains and thunders in the summertime. Jason says, yeah, all fireworks. Oh. Fireworks as well? Yeah, I used to have an American friend who was from Florida. Obviously, we're just online friends. Unfortunately, he passed away in an accident a couple of years ago, but and he always used to complain about the weather over there in Florida, because of how many storms you guys have over there. He always used to be able to hear it in the background of his mic and stuff. I knew what I was doing. I was going to patch that hole in the blue concrete down here. But fireworks are not really a big problem where I'm from. We don't get fireworks here. Nobody ever has fireworks. Usually if you can see fireworks where I live, it's coming from some kind of show, like miles away, and you can just watch them from here for free. So I'm not going to complain about that. Usually you can't hear them so much, you can just see them. So I'm okay with that. Oop. There we go. There we go. All fixed. All fixed, all fixed. I should probably put a post in here, just to square that piece off. I'll do something with it. With the corner there. When I get round to it. When I get round to it. I'll think of something. Put some kind of like design on it or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something with all that terracotta that I made for no reason. Well, we got the walls done at least, so that's progress. I am not going to be starting the ceiling today, guys. I'm going to go over and do some work on the project area, as I normally do. Nothing too crazy going on over there yet. Hopefully soon we'll have some fun stuff to do over there. But it's probably going to be a little while before anything too super interesting happens over there, unfortunately. But we'll get there, and then we'll have a lot of fun. And I'll probably be changing my schedule when that time comes, to allow for more time on here building and stuff. But Jason says lots of progress. Yes, I got a good bit done. We got the walls done. I would have liked to have done the roof as well, but if I get into the roof, we gonna be here till midnight, guys. Which I really need to not do. I need to not do. So we'll go get some other work done as well, because I can't spend all day building in the nether, unfortunately. I still have a quota to fill after all. Yes, I try to play this world almost every day for a certain amount of time, so it's always progressing. The only days I don't play it is Mondays. So I have other stuff to do on Mondays, so that day's reserved for other things. But every other day I try to play this world for at least a few hours to get some stuff done. I'm gonna take a break on the wall for a minute. Oh, I'll take a swig of my drink. Stand here for a minute. It's raining in my world again, as usual. It's always raining.
Been gone for so long, but now I'm right back.
The sky is crying again. That's the real problem. The sky is crying again. Always happens. Jason says, when do you usually stream? Usually I stream Wednesdays and Saturdays at 10 AM EST time. It was a little bit later today because I had an appointment to get to, but that's just a one-off. It'll be back to the normal time on Saturday. But those are my normal streaming times. And I usually go for a few hours. At the minute, I've been trying to do it so that Wednesday streams are a little shorter, and Saturday streams go for a bit longer. But yeah, I just stay on until I've had enough, basically. And once this area's like fully prepared for me to like start building and stuff, well, fully start building. I could do a bit now, but even that wouldn't be that crazy interesting. But once this is ready for me to fully start building, I will probably up my stream rate to maybe 3 a week. But it depends. I just started, so I'm gonna settle into this schedule for a little while and see how it suits, and if I need to change anything with this schedule first, and then I can start thinking about adding another stream in or something like that. I don't know why all these dogs are up here, by the way. These are not my dogs. I don't know where they came from. Oh, I think I ran out of... Oh, did I forget? I did, didn't I? Yeah, I ran out of water breathing potions. I'm gonna have to fly back. I gotta fly back and get more. Jason says makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I'm keeping it chill right now, because a lot of what I'm doing that I'm not streaming right now is this that you're seeing right now, is flattening this land out and preparing this. Which is why there's only 2 streams a week right now, because there's just a limited amount of stuff that I actually want to stream for you guys. Like, I don't particularly want to spend an entire stream just working on landscaping, because even I find it boring. So I want to try and keep the streams with like some good stuff for us to do and a little grinding, but hopefully I'm gonna have to stop for more rockets. Hopefully a little bit longer, because a lot of what I have to deal with now is like mountains and stuff, which I just flatten with like a bunch of TNT and then do some cleanup afterwards, so it's a lot faster to do those than like physically digging it all off. Oh, it stopped raining. Nice. But once that's all done, we could definitely start thinking about maybe kicking it up a notch and doing a little more. I do have a Twitch channel as well that I might do some stuff on. If I use my Twitch channel though, it will be like completely unrelated to Minecraft. It will probably not be Minecraft content. It will be kind of a separate entity, depending on what I'm allowed to do. What am I doing today? I don't even know what I'm doing today, to be honest. I need to go downstairs and get more water breathing potions instead of derping around. But yeah, my Twitch channel is probably going to end up being like a separate entity to the Minecraft stuff. But it depends what I'm allowed to do in terms of being part of Project Bedrock right now as well. Because the chances are, if I stream on Twitch, they probably won't be PG streams. They will probably be adult streams. I will mark them as that and everything, but they will probably be adult streams, because if I don't play Minecraft, pretty much all the other games I play, I tend to rage at. And that's kind of why I want to stream them, because it'll be kind of funny. It'll be kind of funny. But yeah, I wanted to do like a couple of streams on Twitch at some point in the future, and play some of the fighting games I really like, and try and play them and like complete them on the hardest difficulties and stuff. I need to get some more firework rockets out when I'm here. Play them on the hardest difficulties and try and complete them on that, and you guys can laugh at me while I freak out. So But that's depending on if I would be allowed to do that, as I'm part of a group now, and if they don't want that associated with them in any way, I will ensure that it does not happen. I'm hoping it'll be alright, because it will be completely separate from my YouTube channel, and on a different platform and stuff, so hopefully it might be okay, but we'll see. We will see. I will ensure that all of my Minecraft stuff stays nice and PG and everything, as much as I can. I know I've slipped in a couple of streams. I'm well aware of it. I'm doing my best not to use the bad words, and try and hold that in. Just like push it down. So I'll have to see what the deal is, if I'm allowed to do something like that. I'm hoping I will be, because like I say, Twitch will be completely separate from my YouTube, and if I upload anything from Twitch, it will be edited videos, so I'll make sure there's no swearing in them or anything like that. Because if I'm going to sit there and stream it, I may well make a video out of it at some point. But if I make a video out of it, I have the option to edit it then, so I can make sure there's no swearing in it and stuff. Because I wouldn't want that on my YouTube. Oh, let's take a minute to catch up with this before we go. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going at this point. I came over here because my brain is melting. If you couldn't tell. I grabbed potions and yeah, okay. Alright, I grabbed potions. Right, let's look at chat and then put the pieces of my brain back together so I can go to where I'm supposed to be going. RS says streaming is pretty much up to the member stream, and it's a lot harder to not have cursing and stuff slip out when you aren't editing it. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Like, I'll do my best to not swear because I'm British and we like to swear. RS says I'm definitely more lax on Twitch than on YouTube. When I stream on YouTube, it auto uploads to my channel. Yeah, same here. Mine are set to auto upload to my channel too. That's why I'm trying my best not to swear on my YouTube streams, but my Twitch streams, I would like to be a little different. They'll be my adult streams, shall we say. Oh, Alien's leaving. Where is he? Let me skip so I can see him. About to head out now. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you, Alien. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us, and for teaching me about the grades in America. I appreciate that. Have a good day, Alien. I'll see you again. Where was it to? Jason says there's some team games that I rage bad at. Yeah. I don't play many team games because I don't have anyone to play with. But maybe it would be fun to do some team games with somebody. But like I said, I don't have anyone to play with, so I don't have to rage at team games. Oh, my light tray is almost dead, Rob. Thank you. I'm gonna switch for a new one before I go over there. I don't mend them, Rob. I get a new one out because I'm rich as hell. That's what I do. Don't need to mend it, dude. Just pull out a new one. We don't mend elytras in this world. RS says bye. Yeah, I'm all caught up with chat. Okay, awesome. Let's take the cleap and skip it today. Bam. Oh my god. Gotta turn around when I got in the bed. When it pops you out in like a weird direction and you're like, huh? This isn't what I was looking at. Rob says must be nice. Yeah, it is nice. It wasn't nice to collect all the elytras I have. But it is nice to just be able to switch. It means there's a lot of time between like when I have to go back like to a farm and fix all my stuff up. But when I do, I have to spend the whole day there fixing things. So that's a little bit, you know, pros and cons in the different directions and stuff. Jason says just me and 11 people who apparently don't know they're playing something other than COD. Oh dear, I hate COD. I've had this rant already in a previous stream, but I hate that goddamn game. It's garbage. It used to be good, but now it's garbage. Yeah, I didn't have any more. I was just checking to make sure I actually didn't have any more potions over here, because sometimes I forget and I have some more. I'm going to switch out my shulker boxes as well, because most of these are empty. Most of these are empty. Empty, empty, empty. Empty, empty. Jason says, lol, me too. Yeah, the last Call of Duty I paid for was Cold War. And it was a waste of money, and I'm still mad about it. I'm still mad about it, alright? I'm not scared to admit, like, I bought like, I don't know, it was like the £80 edition or something, and it was a waste of money. I played it for like 2 weeks on like the zombies and stuff, and yeah, much regret buying that one. I do, but you do what you can, right? I thought me and all my buddies were gonna play together, and yeah, they lost interest just as fast as I did. Grab some more stone shulkers. You're probably all wondering like how I know what's in these, because there's so many shulkers out here, as Jason says in the chat. Just saw it. Yes, there are so many shulkers. I need all of these. So trying to keep the organization in this area has been a tough one, that's for sure. So it's a lot of shulkers, and most of them are all this cyan color, all the same color, and that's why I don't have any cyan dye, just because they're all cyan shulkers. Oh, I missed one. I need one more. Right, I'll take it from the front. I don't even care. I'm not running all the way back down. I'm not running all the way back down. I don't want to. Yeah, I do have a lot of shulkers. I need them all. But yeah, a lot of them are like that cyan color, so you probably think like, how do I even know what's what? Because I've been building over here for 2 years, guys. That's how I know. That's how I know. Yeah, this is the section I'm working on right now, if you couldn't tell. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I have to remember that every day I finish, I'm a little bit closer than I was the day before. And one day I will be there. I ran out of shulkers to put all of these blocks in. I keep all the blocks I dig off, because I've got this lake to fill in, and then a bit of ocean over the other side to fill in. And yeah, it's, you know, I'm digging that off and collecting blocks. Might as well use them for something. Might as well use them for something. Water breathing. Grab me a potion. Grab me a potion. Yeah, this lake again. I'm so tired of this lake. And I shouldn't be. Because I've got the ocean to do the other side, and that's going to be way worse, so I should be grateful that I am on the lake right now and not over there. Oh, down to 59, I believe, is where we're at now. There we go. I'm gonna tell you guys, this part will never get fun. I'm looking forward to actually starting to build this though. It's been a lot. It's been a long haul to get to even this point, so I'm excited. I'm excited for it, that's for sure. I've still got a bit of work to do, so get it done. Get it done. I definitely got the hard stuff out of the way first, so. Hopefully we will get there soon. It's taking some time, but that's what you get when you do solo projects of this size. It's quite a big area, this one. So the circle is like it's around 2,000 blocks wide. So it is pretty big right now. Pretty big. But you do what you have to. You do what you have to when you take something like this on. That's what happens. Stuck. Yeah. I think the worst part about filling the lake is that, like, you can't just stop and start however you want to. You can't just like fill in like a line or so and then like take a minute to be like, Earth is boring, and then carry on, because you've got that time limit on the potion. And I'm like one of these people that's like, alright, 8 minutes on a potion, 8 minutes of placing blocks and doing nothing else. Because I don't want to waste like a single second of these potions. After this layer I won't need them anymore, but they don't give you any leeway really. But yeah, after this pass over the lake I won't need them for the lake anymore. And hopefully I'll have enough to do the ocean. But I mean, it's the idea of like doing it 8 minutes at a time, you know what I mean? 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, guys, I had to sneeze. Oh. Lucky I caught it before it just blew out of me and I blasted all your eardrums out. Oh. Got my nose all tickly now. That's the next problem. Ooh. Alright. Now we just send it that way. Oh, this is fun. This is the funnest part of Minecraft. The fact that you can't just like, with a project this big, you can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna build this giant project. Let's start building. No. First you have to do 2 years of preparation on the land before you can do anything. I see why people build in super flat now. I do see why. Or in like, you know, creative creative mode or whatever. I almost did this in creative mode, but for some reason my little brain was like, oh, you could absolutely manage to do this while it's in survival mode. Yeah, easy work. All you have to do is collect all the stuff, prepare all the land, build everything. Yeah, I made poor decisions all those years ago, but hey, now I'm too deep. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just too deep. Like at this point, switching it to creative mode would be an insult to all the hard work I've done up to now. I feel like. Anyway. Probably plenty of people that would be like, nah, just switch it. Just switch it, dude. It's better for you if you just switch it. Ah well. Ah well. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my Discord's going crazy right now. I don't know why. I don't have anything else open right now while I stream. Otherwise I get distracted by all the other stuff I have open. You'd end up watching me stand still in Minecraft while I scroll through all the different Discords that I've got. See what people are talking about. I'm nosy as hell. Especially when I'm doing stuff like this. Usually I have enough in a potion to place a full shulker box of stone down. Usually. But yeah, I shouldn't have. I've got time yet. Yeah, I have plenty of time. Yeah, this wasn't a full shulker box, so I will look at chat once I've placed these down, guys. I just don't want to waste a single second of this potion. I will waste a bunch of this potion because I'm not going to use all of it, or the timer on it to place all this stuff. Somebody's going wild on the Discord right now. Good for them. There we go. There we go. Alright, let me hop out of the lake and we'll have a look at chat real quick while I stand here and have a look. Where did we get to? Chat moved a whole bunch. There's so many shulkers, that's where I was. What's the plan for this huge area? The plan for this huge area is to build my own version of a settlement from an anime show called Attack on Titan, where everyone lives inside of massive walls, like this big one that goes around the outside. You can see it just there. And my plan is to make my own version, not an exact replica. I don't know if I've made that clear. I think I made that clear in my video about it, but I'm not sure. But it won't be an exact replica. I would like to make some of the main buildings from the story of the show and stuff, but it will be my own version of it that I will be building completely solo, as you can see. But that's the idea anyway, and we'll have to see what happens. Rob says, are all those shulkers organic or gathered in captivity? Rob, they are gathered in captivity, my friend, and a long time ago too. Yeah, yes, they are. Some of them are organic. Like, it's hard to give you like an exact amount because there's a lot in the shulker silo as well. But like, maybe like 30% of them are organic. I spent a long time in the end. I did like a whole like 6-month stretch just in the end. Organic shulkers. For some reason I dying over that. I don't know why. Organic shulkers. Oh dear. Homegrown, grass-fed organic shulkers. You are hilarious, Rob. Gigi says. Jason says I'm hearing it just a tiny bit. I'm assuming that's relating to the Discord. Yeah. Rob says I was about to say someone is having a meltdown on your Discord. RS says sorry it was me and Pugs. Don't forget to drop a like if you haven't on the stream, guys. Yeah, guys, if you have enjoyed, it would be really nice if you'd leave me a little likey. That would be great. I don't usually like say anything about liking the streams and stuff. I like the streams. That's what matters to me. I like the streams. I have a good time. RS, I'm out of here, guys. Enjoy the rest of your stream. See you later, RS. Take it easy. Alright, I think I am all caught up on chat now, by the looks of it. I believe. Jason says, already slapped that like button. I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate you guys liking my streams. Like I said, I don't normally plug it because to me it's like I like the streams and that's what matters to me. And hanging out with you guys, and if you guys are having a good time, then feel free to like it. Give it a little like. Give that like button some pets with your mouse. Is that a good plug? Have I plugged it in the correct fashion? Oh dear, I'm just kidding with you guys. I hope you realize that. But we're gonna do some more on this, and pay attention to what I'm doing. We're gonna get a bit of this done for winding down today. You know the drill. I feel like this is a nice way to wind down my streams, guys. Let me know if you don't like this. I just feel like doing a little bit of grinding towards the end is like a good farewell, shall we say. I don't like to I don't want to like cut a stream off while we're in the middle of something. That seems kind of weird to me. Only to me though, like you guys probably don't care, but this is just my personal stuff. That's all it is. I'm doing my best. What can I say? Like the rest of us, I guess. We're all just doing our best, right? Alright, guys? Oh, dang. There we go. I'm like trying to peep over at chat. Rob says, slapped it, man, I'm Mexican. I took it out in the backyard and went cartel style on that button. Oh my god. Go easy on it, Rob. Oh dear. Got me fucking, you'll have me laughing over here, Rob. Talking about taking it out there in the backyard. I thought you were gonna say something awful about taking it into the backyard that I wouldn't be able to read. That would be bad. Get out of here. the fish, guys, the fish make this so much slower. They are always in the way. They get up underneath me. They like magnetize to the blocks I'm trying to place. The biggest barrier to progress is fish, guys. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. You did. Fish is the barrier. It will hold us all back forever. I really wish I didn't have to fill in all this water, but I intended to landscape all of this myself, like terraform it all myself, which I'm probably getting a bit big for my britches, thinking I can do that. But hey, we're going on this journey together, guys, so you better be ready. So my plan is to like terraform the whole thing myself in a similar fashion to the Attack on Titan's landscape, because they've got some like really interesting scenes in Attack on Titan that I'd like to try and capture. There's a handful of things I'd really like to have a go at building. They have like a giant redwoods forest, which I'd really like to have a go at. I've never built my own trees before, really, so that'll be fun to discover. And there's like a really nice lake scene in Attack on Titan. That lake scene, I'd like to remake that area, so that's a really nice area. There's, what else is there? There is a few things. There's like a snowy mountain I'd like to do. There's an underground like glowing cave I'd like to do. I have a lot of ideas for that. I'm like, that's one of my like most excited. One of the things I'm most excited about is building that. But there's a lot of the structures I'd like to try and recreate as well. There's like a headquarters and a palace and stuff. But besides that, besides like some key locations and landmarks and stuff, everything else is just going to be however I feel like building it. It's like I say, I'm not going to be doing an exact replica of the place. Firstly, because I don't think I'd be able to. I'm just being honest here, you know. I don't think I'd be able to make an exact replica because I would probably derp it up. I'm stupid. But that and like a lot of the show's buildings and sceneries and just like general houses and stuff, they all look very similar. Like pretty much, like there's like probably like 3 or 4 different shapes of house, and like the materials and stuff are all the same. So it would be like just me building the same like 5 or 6 houses over and over again, which I don't really want to do. Like I might double up on them and stuff on my own houses, and like build 2 of them and like to fill out to make like a whole town of them. But I would like to at least have a few more designs in houses than just 3 or 4. But also like the looks of all the houses in Attack on Titan are very similar throughout the different areas. Like all the districts and stuff, they have similar looking houses. And I would like to build something that's a little more interesting to look at than that. when I first started this, I was gonna do an exact replica. But now that I want to stream it and I would like it to be more than that now, I think doing it in a more personalized way is probably a good idea. Maybe I'll put it to a vote one day or something. Once I've built the walls, maybe we'll vote on it or something and see what you guys think as well. I'm open to input. Always open. Always open. That's another part of the reason I started doing this. Because more minds to help me. And if, you know, maybe if any of you come up with something that I build or something, I'll put a little plaque outside or something with your name on it or some stuff to kind of credit you for your ideas or whatever. But we'll see. It's that we're a long way from that yet, guys. I know I talk about it a lot, and I talk about it a lot because it's part of what keeps me motivated to do this, is like remembering, like, one day I'm not going to be filling in this lake still. One day I'm not going to be destroying the landscape anymore, and talking about it like helps keep it fresh in my mind that this isn't all there is, like, in this project. There's more to come. I just have to make it there. Oh, I needed a potion. I just have to make it there, you know? So yeah, I know I talk about it a lot, and I'm sorry if you guys are tired of listening to me talk about the same thing over and over again in every one of these streams towards the end, but it's definitely what keeps me, like, keeps me going, I say, like, and it keeps it fresh in my mind as well, like the things I intend to do, because I have the memory of a goldfish. When I usually say I have the memory of a teaspoon, but, you know, I have the memory of a goldfish, and I'll forget stuff. I'll forget. I will forget. So saying what ideas I have and plans for the build, they definitely keep me like, oh yeah, like, I didn't just start this so I could place blocks in a lake. Like, I did actually start this because I had an idea in mind, and I'm really excited to actually do it. Like, it does get me a little giddy thinking about how much closer I am now. That's another reason I keep talking about it, because I start getting excited, guys. Because this, you know, like I say, this is every day. It's the closest I've ever been to starting this project. So it gets exciting for me. Because honestly, if 2 years ago I'd never thought I would even get to this point. I thought I would have given up long ago. So I'm excited. Let's have a peep at chat for a minute if I can. Jason says it's nice to hear the vision. I'm glad you enjoy hearing about it. I like to talk about it so that if anybody watches these streams after or anything like that, they'll understand what was going on here from the start, shall we say. I'm glad you like hearing about the vision. I know not everyone is gonna understand what on earth I'm going on about, because I know that not everyone's into animes and stuff, and that's what Attack on Titan is. So I know not everyone will have seen the show or will understand any of the landmarks I listed off or anything, but if you're really interested, you can Google any of the things that I've mentioned, and you'll probably find a picture of them to give you an idea of what's to come. Because I know not everyone's into that stuff. Hey, I wasn't into that stuff a few years ago. You go back 5 or so years, I did not know anything about animes. But yeah, if you don't know any of the landmarks I'm talking about or anything, you could just type what I said into Google. You'll probably find a picture of it, and that'll give you an idea of, what's likely to come building wise. I guess maybe it's a little bit of a spoiler, but hey, Attack on Titan's been around a lot longer than I have, so. Jason says I've watched a few episodes. Yeah, I know a lot of people aren't really into all that stuff. I'm not here to try and force anybody into it. I'm here to build on Minecraft, and it's just if you want to see if what's to come is going to be something you'd like to watch, I guess you could Google any of those things then. Or just Google like Attack on Titan scenery or something, I don't know. Something like that. It will give you an idea of some of the things that might be included. Just a few. But Attack on Titan has some really beautiful scenery, so in my opinion anyway. In my opinion. I know a lot of people say that that One Piece has the best anime scenery, and I would agree. It probably does. It's had 1,000 episodes to do that. It should have the best. It's on like a 1,060 something nowadays. 67, I think it just did. I'm not sure. But yeah, they've had 1,000 episodes to build that scenery, so it should be beautiful. But there's way too much in One Piece for me to build all on my own. They have like a whole world on that show. I'd be building that until I was 170, trying to build all that stuff. Especially in survival, that would be wild. Ooh. Oh, I didn't miss it. It's alright. Aura says I used to watch Inuyasha and Dragon Ball Z. I have never watched Dragon Ball Z. I know of Dragon Ball Z. I see a lot about it. Like it's I don't know why, but it's not something I wanted to watch for some reason. I don't know what it was about. I don't know if it's the art style or something, but I just didn't like it, the way that it looked and stuff. So it's not one I ever watched. Jason says, lol, that's so many episodes. That's not watching an anime, that's a doctorate thesis. Yeah, it is. I have watched all of One Piece. I still watch One Piece because I've watched that many episodes of it. And I do have to say that once you get to about episode 6 to 700, it starts to get a little bit like too much. Like, it's too much. Like, I've been kind of mad at One Piece over the past few months, because it's been like, oh god, I don't know, I'd like to say like 6 months of one fight. Like, they've been doing one fight in the anime for 6 months. It might even be longer than that. And yeah, I've had it with it now. I'm like, just get on with it. Like, the last like probably 3 or 4 episodes of it have just been like straight up reshots of previous animations and like people staring at each other, and I'm like, why waste my week with this garbage? that I don't want to watch, let alone anybody else. So, yeah. Yes, One Piece is not an anime, it is a doctor thesis, and it's not a very good one when you get, like, over halfway either. Because they change all the rules that they lay out into it and stuff, and it's just annoying, dude. But yeah, I'm kind of tired of them all, like, staring at each other and stuff. Like, I watched Naruto, like, all of the Naruto, and, like, that does it too, with, like, the flashbacks and stuff. But not anywhere near as bad as One Piece is, like, not anywhere near as bad. But, Rob says that 6-month-long fight sounds like DBZ. Yeah. It's getting a bit frustrating at this point, because I just want to get to, like, the good stuff, and I know they're buying time with these episodes as well. I know that's what they're doing, and that's why it annoys me. Because I know that's what they're doing. I'd rather them just not release an episode till they're ready with the good one that everyone's actually waiting for, than watch the garbage that they keep putting out every week at the minute. I don't know if somebody's going to disagree with the fact that it's garbage right now, but to me it's garbage. I need blocks. It usually helps. But to me it's garbage at the minute. Like, the last episode was just like 20 minutes of shots of people's faces. Like, that was it. And they're supposed to be like 3 episodes away from, like, the best episode in all of One Piece. And they're gonna build it up with garbage episodes. Like, they should have just left it at Luffy and then the guys fighting, just staring at each other. I'm not going to mention who he's fighting in case I spoil it for anybody, but they've been fighting for 6 months, so I hope you know by now. And they should have just left it off at that, and then done like an hour-long special or something like Demon Slayer did. Because then everyone would have been hyped for the episode. Now everyone's just angry for the episode. So, yeah, I think they shot themselves in the foot with that one a little bit. Made some poor choices over at the One Piece officers. They didn't make good choices. Hopefully the last episode, or the episode everyone's waiting for, will be lit, and it'll make up for it. But I'm not holding out much hope, guys. I'm not, because I think everyone's just too mad at it now. They definitely should have done what Demon Slayer just did in their last season. They just released. They did an hour-long special for the final episode, and I'm yet to watch it yet. It came out 4 days ago, and I still haven't had the chance to watch it yet. I've been too busy, but I really want to, because I follow a couple of anime reactors on YouTube, and one of them has done his reaction to that episode, and I keep seeing it in my feed, and there's like, obviously, like, he has his thumbnail showing a shot from in the actual show, so I'm feeling like I'm gonna get spoiled if I don't hurry up and watch it soon. I don't want to be spoiled by by the anime reactors. But we'll see. I'll definitely watch it. Probably I might even watch it later on tonight when I'm chilling. We'll see. Let's have a look at chat real quick. Jason says long DBZ fights are like their own meme universe. Yeah, I think One Piece would give it a run for its money. That's for sure. Because One Piece has got some stupid stuff going on with some of their fights right now. I think a lot of animes drag their fights out, like, to a certain point, like, which I'm totally okay with. Like, if they want to fight over like 10 episodes or whatever, like, that's fine. But like, if it's actually fighting, which most of it hasn't been, like, I could probably like look how many episodes there are from when like Kaido started fighting, and it will probably be like, it might even be like a whole year of One Piece episodes where they've just been like staring at each other, not doing anything. Because they only release like, well, they're supposed to release one a week, but they skip sometimes. Like, I don't think they did one this week, because I assume that they're animating this God episode everyone keeps talking about. But like, it might even be like a whole year of episodes where they've been just doing one fight. And like, I didn't watch One Piece like as it released, because I didn't even know anything about animes back then. So I binge watched like 1,000 episodes to catch up. And now that I watch it like week by week with everybody else, I tend to get a little frustrated with it. I like binge watching animes. That's much better, especially with long-winded fights like that, because then you can just binge the whole fight in like one sitting, and it's, it doesn't feel so bad that way. You're like, oh, that was epic, because it was 20 episodes that you got to sit and watch all at once instead of one at a time over over several months. I think that's where the frustration is coming from with One Piece, for sure. I can't be the only person in the world that's angry at them right now. I know what the anime weebs are like. They'll be mad too. It's just crazy. I think it's also because I've watched a lot of short animes recently, like just like little like 12 or 20 episode animes, and they just like, the pacing of them is so different, and I really love that. I think the only long anime I've ever watched that had like really good pacing was probably Black Clover. I really liked the pacing of Black Clover. It's like, it just seemed like stuff was actually getting done, like, at a good speed. I mean, Attack on Titan's pacing's lit as well. The only thing is that the first half of the third season, that's like mad fillerish to me, I'll be honest. I know it's like character development season, but like, it just feels fillerish to me. Other than that, it's been lit as hell. I watched the film, it was crazy. Spent like the first 10 minutes with my mouth wide open in shock. An absolute shock. Alright, these are gonna be the last blocks what are in my inventory right now. These will be the last ones, and I'm gonna be calling it a day for today. I was a little later starting today, so I went a little bit later today just to make up for that. Also, this stream split in two. I'm gonna have to do something about that as well. So I'm pretty sure there's like half an hour of it that's split off because of my internet problem. I'm glad it's been okay since though. It seems like it's alright now. I don't know what happened to it, but it just decided enough was enough, I guess. But we are getting there. I'm gonna finish off with these blocks and go deal with some other things I need to do. Do some real life things, and then go play on Project Bedrock for a while. I got a base to finish over there. I hopefully will get my base finished today. Well, I don't mean finished, I mean like the outside. the outside of it. So I won't get all of it done today. I've got too much other stuff to do as well. I'm hoping to get some progress done on it. Everyone on the Project Bedrock server has been so incredibly generous to me, and they like basically supplied me with so many materials that I could like really make a dent in building my base now. But there will be a video on that, so keep an eye out for that one, guys. As soon as I've got it all sorted, there'll be a video for that. And there'll be some other stuff included in that video too, so. Alright, that's it, guys. We're at the end of the road, all out of blocks. Oh dear, let me catch up with chat before we say goodbye. Jason says, drop me a Discord sometime. I'm Greyfell. I've actually seen you in the Discord then. I know exactly who you are. I will definitely drop you a message. Have a good one. You have a good one as well, Jason. Thanks for hanging out today. And thanks to everybody else. Thanks to all of you beautiful people. I got a new skin, by the way. I don't know if I showed you guys it. Did I take my clothes off for the end of the stream? I got a new skin, there we go. I'm Dark Knight Fury now. There we go. So thank you everyone for coming to hang out today. I've had a great time, as usual, hanging out with you guys, doing the fun stuff. You know how it is. Alright. Thank you. And until next time, take it easy.